This is a quick recording about how to use Snap and Read while using Eduphoria. The first thing you need to do is open up Chrome, and it should open up to the CD Folks website. Eduphoria is down here in the first ribbon, Eduphoria. Before students click on it, we need to make sure that the Snap and Read extension is enabled. It has been enabled on all students, but we need to make sure that they're logged into Chrome. If they're on a Chromebook, they're automatically logged into their Chrome account. But if they're on a desktop or a laptop, they are not. What we need to do is make sure that up here in the upper right corner that they see an S/ and their name. As you can see, my name, Kimberly, up there. If it just says guest or there's just a picture of a person, they are not logged into their Chrome account. If they simply click on the word guest or that person, up will pop a login screen and they log into their Google account. So S, 6-digit number, at student.roundrockisd.org, and then their network password. That will log them into Chrome, and after a moment, the Snap and Read extension should pop up in the extension bar. The extension bar is all of these just to the right of the address bar, also known as the Omnibox. The Snap and Read extension looks kind of like a target, and it'll have a red dot if it's not currently being used. If I was to click on it to use it, after a moment of clicking on it, it should turn blue. So, for example, if I wanted to use it on the CD Folks website, okay, I would just simply click on the extension, and because I haven't used it in a very long time, it's going to ask me to log in. So I'm just going to sign in with Google. And it's going to ask me to pick, since I'm logged in, it will ask me to pick an account. If not, the students will have to log in. If they've already logged into Chrome, it should pop up their Chrome account. Right, now you can see off here to the right, I have my toolbar. And what we're going to be using is mainly this second piece, which is kind of our snip tool. So if I scroll down and I click on my snip tool and I snip a little section like so, if I give it a moment,
welcome to CD Folks Middle School.
It will now read it to me. Now that I am done, all I have to do is click on the little X and it will take away the piece I wanted it to read. If I want it to read another section, I can click again on the snippet piece and pick something else.
Change of address.
Okay. So it will read what else I need it to read. Okay. If you want to have your students kind of test it on the CD Folks website before they get into Eduphoria, that's fine. Once they're ready, again down here under the CD Folks main banner is the Eduphoria link, and if they click on it, it will take them directly to the online testing piece, and they will enter in the information that they're supposed to enter in that you will get from the testing coordinator in order to be able to take their test. Right. So one other side note is up here at the top, the Snap and Read Universal Extension. Whenever it is enabled and on, and basically they're able to use it, you will see that it looks blue. If by chance it isn't blue anymore, so if I click on it, it goes back to being black. It means that it's not turned on. Sometimes there might be a dot on the bottom left, either a red dot or a yellow dot. Typically that means something is wrong, and in general it means that there's something wrong with their login. We've seen that when kids are trying to use the extension but they're not logged into Chrome. So usually making sure that they're logged into their Chrome account kind of fixes that issue. And again, to make sure that they're logged into their Chrome account, up here at the top where you see Kimberly, you should see S and then a slash and then their name. If you see that, they're logged in. If you see guest or just a person, that means they're not logged in and the extension's not going to work the way it needs to work. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know.